now children, today we are going to start with chapter 12, that is transportation. So in this chapter we will study about transportation. What are various means of transportation? First of all, why we all use transportation? As if we want to move from one place to another, like some people they go to jobs or for studies, right, in different work. So what we need means of transportation. So in villages, people they uses bullock carts, horse carts, tractors, bicycle, while in cities, car, buses, trucks, bikes, aeroplanes, helicopter, trains are what available. Buses also run between cities and villages. In remote areas, other means of transport are used. Desert area, camel is used. In forest, elephants are useful. While if we talk about mules and ponies, they are useful in. Nowadays, old slow means of transport are being replaced by fast moving transport. So, means of transport are essential for growth and development of the country. India has well-developed transport network of roads, railway, waterways and air. The invention of wheel is one of the most important milestone in the history of now roads. Our country has one of the biggest network of roads in the world. There are three main types of roads in India: national highway, state highway and district highway. National highway, they are connected with state capitals with other city. State highways, they are connected with major cities of the state, right? Now district highway connect various types of city district. All these highways are metal road. Villages mostly have unmetal road. What we call them kacha roads. So metal roads are made from tar, cement and stone. Such roads are good for fast means of transport like buses, truck, cars, etc. Kacha roads on other hands are damaged and rendered unuseful during the rainy season. Next we have railways. Railways are another mode of land transport. There is a huge network of railways in our country. If we talk about almost all the cities of India, they are linked with one another by rail. More than 2 crore passenger travel. The railways do another great service, and what they carry heavy and bulky goods in distant places. Our railway carry about 6 lakh ton of goods daily, and they carry such things as coal, iron, steel, fertilizers, cement and food grains. Now trains such as Vande Bharat, Rajdhani Express, Shatabdi Express, etc. These all run at the speed of 140 km per hour. Currently, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Jaipur, Kochi, Noida, Nagpur, Mumbai, Ahmedabad and Lucknow, they have metro rail networks. Also, Delhi, Meerut route has rapid trains called Namo Bharat. One railway system is divided into different zones for efficient administration. Now, waterways. Water transport is the oldest means of transport in the world. Water transport includes boat, steamers, ships, boats and steamers. They are used to carry what? Goods and people across the river and canals. Now, state of Kerala has many waterways like West Bengal, Goa, Andhra Pradesh and some of the other states which have waterways. Now, large ships sail from the ports in the sea carrying goods to and from all the parts of the world. India has total 229 ports. If we talk about and 217 non-major ports. Ships are built and repaired at shipyard in Kolkata, Mumbai, Visakhapatnam, Kochi. Water transport is slow but cheap. Right? One single ship can carry thousands of passengers and tons of goods at the same time, and a huge oil to different parts of the world. They also carry what? Meat, rice, sugar, jute, edible oil and ores from one country to another. Then we have airways. If we talk about aeroplane is the fastest means of transport, but it is also very expensive. Airplanes and helicopters. What are these? They are useful in floods and famine. They used to drop food, packets and medicine. They also reaches places like mountains and hilly areas which are difficult to connect through the roads or railways. If we talk about air transport, so air transport helps to carry on trade with other country, and they are started in India in 1911. There are 7 domestic airlines operating in India: Air Asia India, Air India Express. Then we have Go First, Indigo, SpiceJet or Vistara. So there are about 125 airports in India. 4 important international airports of India are Chhatrapati Shivaji, Mumbai; Subhash Chandra Bose International, Kolkata; Minapakkam International Airport, Chennai; and then we had Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi. These are the different airports that I had told you that are situated in India. Now we will meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.